What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Raymond Chaco Forever. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today, I'm back with another share my thoughts on the situation in the world. But before I get into sharing my thoughts, I want to remind everyone to check out my playlist called Thoughts on Life. Check those blogs out in that playlist. The link to that playlist will be in the description box below. If any vlog or videos in there catch your attention, take the time to watch them, leave me comments. Today I'm sharing my thoughts on the parade mass shooting in Illinois. Now, a suspect took the time. I can't say suspect. I can't say someone, or I don't feel the need to refer to this person by their name. They're going to say suspect did a mass shooting at a 4th of July parade in Illinois on 4th of July. We both been out celebrating 4th of July, celebrating freedom, independence, and someone takes the time to do a mass shooting on this day. Wow, I'm like, wow. But I want to start by giving my condolences for everyone that lost someone in this mass shooting, this unneeded mass shooting in America that we continue to see happen constantly and constantly and constantly. Prayer goes out to everyone out there that had experienced it. Not just the ones that were murdered or injured, but the ones that was out there fighting, that out there running and trying to hide, find shelter for their lives. They keep from being wounded or murdered. Everyone that was at the parade, my prayers goes out to you. My prayers goes out to you. Even the families that was injured, that lost a loved one, that someone was injured, my prayers goes out to you all. My condolences goes out to your family, your friends, and your close loved ones. Now, this suspect took the time to shoot up a parade. Owned more than multiple guns, firing all of them bought legally. All his firearms were purchased legally. You know, he planned this for weeks by dressing up as a woman, going out and about, checking everything out, planning it on a daily basis. Carried it out as dressed as a woman, so they say. All my information I'm sharing come from after watching 12 YouTube videos on this situation. That's where I get my information from, YouTube. Because if I didn't go on Instagram, I wouldn't know about this situation. That's why I keep my Instagram account. If one for Instagram, I wouldn't know nothing about the situation. As everyone know that watches me on YouTube, my audience knows I don't watch TV. I'm tired of hearing. I'm fed up with hearing bad news. I'm fed up with hearing bad news every day in America. So that's the reason I don't watch TV. But this suspect, I'm sorry, my mouth was a little too dry. This suspect took the time to do a mass shooting on a happy day, a holiday, a day of celebration, a day we call Independence Day here in America. This suspect decided to shoot up a parade with thousands and hundreds of people out there. Hundreds of people all piled up in one area to celebrate a celebration. Someone hidden somewhere, shooting at everybody, killing people. Sound like a machine gun going off. High-powered weapon. High-powerful machine gun. Killed 6, injured over 30. Killed, murder, 6. Injured 30. Injured 30. That's crazy in itself. People screaming, running for their lives, children, everybody. You know, there's a lot of families out there. You know, everybody know how big a parade is, the outcome of a parade. And this suspect wants to go out there and shoot that up. Wow. pretty soon it's not gonna be safe for us to go nowhere. It's not gonna be safe to leave your house. Hell, you're not even safe at home. You're not even safe at home anymore. Cause bullets can't come to the window, come through the walls, come through the door. Nobody's safe nowadays now, man. Nobody's safe from all these mass shootings anymore. This suspect carried out this act, drive away in the car. 6 hours later, he get captured. A police spot the Honda, try to do a traffic stop in a high speed pursuit in a chase. Get stopped by other police officers, get arrested in the same outfit that he had on while doing the mass shooting. Well, I can't say all that because some of the stories saying that he was dressed as a woman to blend in, to cover his tattoos to blend in. But when they caught him, he had on all black with a red shirt underneath, with more weapons in the car, and the weapon he used to carry out this mass shooting he left at the scene, and got arrested 5 miles away. That's like saying he wanted to get caught. You was still in the area. You was still in the area after doing this mass shooting. You still stayed and hung out around the area. That's crazy. That's crazy. Like, you know, I'm really lost for words on this. I'm really lost for words. It's getting old. I'm tired of hearing about these stories. I'm really fed up with hearing about them. You know, and I said it once and said it again. It is time for America to change these gun laws. It's time for America, the ones in power, to look into these gun laws and make changes. If not, this is going to continue to happen. It will be more and more mass shootings until the world ends. There's going to be more mass shootings until the world ends. You know, I mean, how many mass shootings are going to take for the ones in power to look into for Congress, everybody else to look into these gun laws and make changes? You should not be able to buy a high-profile rifle, machine gun at 21 years old. You should not be allowed to do that. Fresh out of high school, 18, graduated at 18, 3 years after being out of high school, and you can buy a high-profile rifle, machine gun at 18 years old. That should not be. That should not be. That should not be. It's clear as day that times has changed. That time has changed. The gun laws y'all put in place was useful and effective back then. Now, here in 2022, everyone done found loopholes in these gun laws, which leading to all these mass shootings now that we have, that's continually occurring in America. It's time to open up. It's time to wake up, America. Time to wake up, Congress. Everybody that can change the laws, it's time to wake up and do something about the problem at hand. I would say before it get out of hand, but it's already out of hand. These mass shootings are already out of hand. It's time to take action. Change it. Make it where you got to be at least 30 years old, 35, before you can buy a high, powerful weapon. You should not be able to buy a high, powerful machine gun at 18 and it got to wait till you 21 to buy a handgun. That's dumb as hell. That's dumb as all outdoors. I'm just being honest. That's dumb as on the wet. It's time to look into these gun laws and make these changes. Surprisingly, the police didn't kill him. Didn't find no excuse to shoot him. Surprisingly. Surprising. That's surprising. So he's another one that gonna sit and rot in prison. Cause I'm pretty sure that many body counts. Murdered 6 and wounded 30. Well, if he see the streets again, boy, look at here. Whoo! If he see the streets again, wow. He see the streets again, boy, look at it. The world gonna go to hell if he see the streets again. You know, that's just in my opinion. That's just my opinion. He should be the one to get the example. Send him over to fight these wars. Send him to Ukraine or send him over to Ukraine. Let him fight against Russia. Where people gonna shoot back. Now people just gonna run for their lives. They out there gonna shoot back at them. I guarantee you, all these mass shootings will stop when they realize they will shoot. You never shoot at targets that gonna shoot back. Yeah, that'll wake your eyes up quick. That's what I would do. If I was the president, hey, send him straight to the war. He can choose whose side he want to be on, Russia or Ukraine. It's his decision. I mean, he want to shoot something. He want to kill innocent people. You know? Why not kill innocent people that got guns that gonna shoot back at you? Send them over to the war. Let them fight in the war. Put them right at the front. Put them right on the front line of the war and let them shoot all you want. I mean, in my opinion, anyone to do a mass shooting and live, that what should happen. That what should happen. You know what I mean? That what should happen. Put them on the front line of the war. You know? That's in my opinion. They shouldn't get to rot in jail, rot in prison, live the rest of their life in prison. No. I think don't murder so many people and injure so many people. No. You get to rot in jail, you get to be in prison for the rest of your life. No. That's unfair. That is unfair. That is unfair to all those victims that lost their lives and was injured. You know? That's in my opinion. This it's just devastating, boy. Like this is history repeating itself all over again. There's history repeating itself all over again and again. It's going on. It's time to change these gun laws and make it where you got to be elite. Cause New York is people that don't have a record. They're 40 and 50 years old and still can't get approved to own a firearm in New York. Whatever strict laws New York have, where it's cops out there that don't even own their own firearms, that they got only a police issued gun, they're the same firearm laws that need to be passed in all states in America. Those same gun laws, whatever gun law New York have, they need to be handed down, passed along to every state, city, in all states. I'm just being real. Because I know a lot of New Yorkers that move somewhere everywhere that I met in Florida that says they left because they want to own a gun. How crazy this world getting. They left because they want to own a gun. They have no record. They record clean. No record. Haven't been in any trouble since 18. Had good jobs in New York and still couldn't get approved for a firearm. So they moved to Florida and other states. I know one guy now calling the phone that I used to work with in Florida. He's a GM at the Hilton's Hotel in Orlando, Florida, on our drive. And same thing. He working at People Red on the side to cover his wife's hospital bills till he paid them all off. And he said the first thing he did when he got to Florida was apply for a firearm. Applied for a permit to carry and got approved. He put it all on Facebook because that's something he been wanting to do for years. And he was trying to do forever in New York, but New York would not pass it. New York would not pass it. So whatever gun law that's nothing to say. I heard that from multiple people. Whatever gun law New York have, those same gun laws need to be in order nationwide. That's in my opinion, because this is getting out of hand. This is getting out of hand, man. All these mass shootings, innocent people dying, innocent children dying, and we just sit back. Since we haven't taken action from all these mass shootings, America, you're basically saying it's okay. You're okay with this continuing to happen. You're okay with it. Because if you wasn't okay with it, you'll take action. It's that easy, like a snap of a finger. It's that easy. Same way y'all pass these laws, you can get Congress to approve it. I guarantee you can get Congress to approve it. You know what I mean? You basically saying you guys are okay with all these mass shootings going on because you haven't took action yet. How long is you gonna wait? How many mass shootings do it have to be before you say, hey, it's time to take action? It's time to prevent these mass shootings from ever happening again. It's time. Because if you don't, they will continue to happen. And some of it will. Who knows what's next? You see the mass shooting at schools still going on. Now we got a mass shooting at an Independence Day, 4th of July parade. But yet we supposed to be a free country, the land of the free. What's free about America? Please enlighten me. What's free? What's free about America? Do that even exist? What is free about America? Please enlighten me. Please share with me what is free about America. Please enlighten me. Please share some knowledge and enlighten me what is free about America. I don't see nothing free about this country. I don't see nothing free about it. I'm just being honest. Yeah, we independent. This is an independent country. Yeah, it is. But it's not really benefiting the Americans that much. If you ain't rich, the independence ain't really benefiting you. In my eyes, in my sight, what I see for my going on 42 years on this earth, what's free about this country? What is free? Please enlighten me. Please enlighten me. What is free about this country? Because I don't see nothing that's free about this country. The land of the free. I laugh at that. The land of the free. Wow. Are we really free? I don't feel free. I don't feel free. That is my opinion. I don't feel free. In my opinion, I don't feel free at all. But this is the land of the free. Ain't that free?